Well, good morning, everybody, and welcome to Social Media Phoenix, where today's lesson will be talking about the perfect post as we go through social media marketing in 3 easy steps. So, number one, in order to get to the top of Google, you must give Google what it wants. You'll find many people say, well, you need to have backlinking, this and that. Google wants great content. A lot of people give you a lot of other ways to get to the top of Google, all temporary if they do work at all. People spending hundreds of $1,000s a month, all well and good. But what Google wants is good content so they can distribute good content so people keep using their search engine. Social media is not the place to sell your stuff. Social media is where people get to know, like, and trust you. One of the worst things you can do is start hawking your goods on social media. That's not why they're there. And next, you want to get a stream of people, because once they know, like, and trust you and get involved in conversations with you and learn about you, now you can sell them your stuff. Now they'll be willing to listen. So, let's get started in the world of social media. First of all, the first three rules of business. We all know what they are: location, location, location. So in social media, that would be Facebook with 1.5 million people. Where do you want to set up your business? So all our examples here will use Facebook, but everything we talk about today works in the whole social media world. Any kind of site or venue you want to use in social media, these steps will work there. So first, you are two entities on Facebook. Number one, you're your profile. What you want to do with your profile is pretty simple. You want to comment, like, and share everyone's post you can. You know, we all know it. You're on Facebook and you make a little post and somebody comments on it or likes it or shares it. We all go, ooh, look, look. We get the little notification. Ooh, look, yay, yay. Well, from now on, you want to be the person giving everybody else those yay, yays, because then no one will get to know you better. And plus, you'll reach the people you don't know from their own timelines also commenting on that. Find great articles and videos to share that will impress your following. You know what your fans like and stuff like that. Start sharing some stuff. You know, that doesn't mean don't make your own content. That means do everything. Find stuff that they're really going to be like, commenting, sharing on. Give quick tips related to your business or products without mentioning your personal business. That starts making you an authority in that area. We're going to talk about that in a little bit here. And also, be yourself. You want people to discover you. They'll find out about your business in short enough time. So let them do that in their own space. Now, your business. Okay, become the perceived expert in your industry, product, or service, no matter what that may be. Okay, you want to be the go-to guy. Okay, here's the 80-20 rule. You're going to offer free advice 80% of the time, and you're going to offer call to action 20% of the time. A call to action is where you say, well, buy my stuff, hire me, use me, whatever it is. But 80% of the time, you want to give out free advice so that people will keep coming back without worrying about you trying to spam them or, that you become the big hawker. You want to create a shareable content so your audience spread the word about your business or service. We're going to talk about that in a few seconds here. Right? And you want to become an asset to your audience by staying up to date with the latest and greatest information you can provide. We have lessons on that and how you can do that too. Okay, now, between your profile and your business, never, ever, ever mix the two. What that means is never, ever post a picture of your family picnic on your business page, nor do you want to be hawking your stuff on your personal profile. I like to use the example of TVs. Remember when the last time you bought a TV? You went to Best Buy or Walmart, Target. You may have looked at Amazon online, and if you're the adventurous type, you went to eBay. Well, think of it this way. Did you go to Facebook? Nobody goes to Facebook to buy stuff. It's the wrong venue, wrong place. That's not what they want there. So don't mix the two. Don't be hawking stuff on your personal profile. And again, you don't want to get too personal on your business page either. Business is business. right? Keep it that way. Now, we're going to use our pages to give free advice 80% of the time. What that means is if you're working a 5-day work week, 4 of those days you're going to give out free advice, free content, tell people how to use your product service without trying to sell it, or give benefits without selling it. You can do all that thing. Only once a week, only one day will you try and sell your stuff or a call to action. Okay? You want to use pictures 90% of the time because pictures are in your face. Now, that doesn't mean videos are bad. Use videos. Doesn't mean status updates are bad. You can use status updates. Lots of things you can do. But you want to use pictures 90% of the time because pictures are there and they display your message really quickly. Videos, what a problem I found with videos is most people are on Facebook during their lunch hour. They're running out. They're not clicking videos because you could have a quick 30-second deal on your site, on your business page, but they don't know that. They're afraid that they're going to hit it. It'll be a 30-minute video, and who wants to spend their whole lunch watching one video? They're scrolling through their timeline at 80 miles an hour. A picture may catch their attention because it fills up their whole screen, their whole phone screen, or it's right there on the if you're on your computer, right on your timeline, and they just attract more attention. And when you make your pictures, make it either funny, shocking, sexy. Sexy does not mean dirty. And make sure that it's relevant to your business. So many people, get off track on their business. It's unbelievable, right? But when you create your picture, you ask yourself, will somebody comment, like, or share this? When I got hold of this picture here about the Frankenfoods, I thought it was funny. Most people found it was shocking. But you know what? I got a lot of activity on this. I had a lot of comments, likes, and share on it. But here's one of the most important things. You want to use your keywords when uploading your picture. In other words, when you download a picture from the internet, it gives you abcdfg.jpg, or when you save it to your desktop, if you've made your own, what you'll do is have it picture1.png. You get it. I think you understand that. So I'm in the nutritional cleansing business. So when I got this picture, before I uploaded it to Facebook, I named it nutritional cleanse diet.png, or I might use nutritional cleansing, or any sort of my keywords, because search engines do not see pictures. All they see are these ones and zeros. That's all they know about, and they don't know what that picture's about until they realize the title and the description that goes with it. So on Facebook, you have say something about this right there in a little box there, and so now we need to fill it out, and we're going to get going on that right now. The first thing you want to do is tag your business page. There's a little backlink for when your picture gets shared around or commented around and other people see it. So it takes them right back to your business page if somebody should click it. And so it's a healthy backlink. You use a little ampersand, a little @ sign, and your business page will autofill. You want a link to your website, a backlink to your website. Social backlinking is important these days. You want to put your phone number in. You can, if you prefer to work with email, you can put your email address in there. I like to use my phone number so people can call me, but use the dashes when you make your phone number. My phone number is 602-492-7272. Reason being is those click-to-call programs. Now, I know Skype will recognize the parentheses, or some people like to use the little periods, and I love Google Voice. It'll recognize it as well. But there's a lot of different apps and calling apps they have on the phones right now, and they all recognize the dashes, so you want to make sure you have there. Here's a little controversy I'm going to get into, is the use of hashtags. Lots of people preaching use 60,000 hashtags in your posts. Well, there's two things on it. If you are staying local to Facebook, nothing wrong with that. They say you can use up to 30. Instagram says use 30. However, in reaching search engines, There's this thing called keyword stuffing, and unless they make sense within your post, in the wording and stuff, you will get ignored by the search engines as keyword stuffings. I'll leave that to you. Google keyword stuffing, and you'll understand. So I just go by what Twitter says. Twitter says, use between 2 and 4. 4 is maximum, and they were the masters. So I'll go with what they say. Next is to have a nice little headline there. Avoid eating these 5 genetically modified foods. That's just my little headline there. You want to attract attention there. I like using the stars and stuff. It could waste space or something like that. Sometimes it causes a line feed, so maybe you want to, maybe you don't. And then you add your content. Now, in doing so, watch that content. I know you can't read it all there. I just put blah, blah, blah. So you have your little article in there. And I just want to tell you this. Here's a great little light bulb for you. Make your paragraphs 3 or 4 sentences max, even if it's grammatically incorrect. And the reason being, it makes it easier to read. Whether they're on their computer screens or on their phones, if all you got is all these words going down the screen, it becomes difficult to read it. So break it up. So even if it's grammatically incorrect, I'll repeat that. Make your paragraphs just 3 or 4 sentences long. Now, one of the things I always get knocked on, Terry, you got your everything up there. That looks kind of spammy. And a lot of the SEOs and social media gurus tell me that looks too much like spam, and I agree with them. So there's a reason I do that, because I never ask anybody to like my page. I never invite anybody to do that. I just let them all come and find it, so they know my setup. If they've come there, they know my setup. But there's also, all right, and I will say this. The search engines will index it, whether it's on top like I have it there or on the bottom. The best way, anyone will tell you this, the best way is if you could put it within the paragraphs, as wording in the paragraphs. That's the best. However, the first 160 characters are spider food. I'm not so much interested in reaching people on Facebook as I am in pleasing the search engines and giving Google what it wants. So when you Google something, you Google it and you get all those links to places where you Google TVs. You'll get all those links to TVs. When they throw those up, you see a little sentence underneath the little links. Well, that's 160 characters. So I like the link to my Facebook page, and I like the little hashtags, and I like my website again. Well, Terry, it's already there. Doesn't matter. I want it there again. And because the way Google serves it up, they'll click the call, works fine. And again, that's why I use the dashes. So do you have to do it that way? Absolutely not. That's a Terry thing. Yes, it does look a little spammy when you set it up like the same way like that all the time. So do what you feel best. I'm just going for the search engines. I'm not really caring about the people on Facebook, so to speak. You understand what I mean. And when you do this, here it is. It comes up just like that. And it's a little bit tiny and thing. But here's where the magic happens. This is where the magic happens. Because as people comment, like, and share that picture, all the information goes with it. And sometimes they don't even know they did it. All that information goes straight out to the search engine. So the spiders from their end of the world start indexing what I have to say. That's the magic. And again, they probably don't even know they did that. Right? Now, once a day, I told you don't hawk your stuff on your business profile, but now you've made great content. Remember I said before, you can share great content. I share what I have on my business page over to my personal profile without mentioning it comes from me. I just do it as a quick share. So that makes it kind of in the wonderful department. And that's the perfect post, and that's how easy it is to do. But you must be consistent. You have to do it. I do it 5 days a week. 4 free advice and 1 call to action. And that's how we do it here at Social Media Phoenix. We have some tools to help you, though, along with that. Right? We can teach you how to create perfect pictures sized exactly for social media. And the best part is we use PowerPoint to make them. Mostly everybody has PowerPoint. If not, there's Google presentations. There's all those freebies too. They all work the same way. And we have video lessons on that prepared just for you. Perfect daily content. I tell you, well, where am I going to get the content? How can I keep current? Blah blah blah. We have the ways and means that so that you get the newest news on your industry, product, or service delivered to your email box every single day. Right? We have a perfect sharing strategy, a strategy to share it across as all through Facebook land or all through LinkedIn land or all through Google Plus, anywhere you are doing your social media. It's a perfect sharing strategy, and we have a perfect call to action without being invasive. I never sell any products. I give people opportunities to buy it. And we all know people love to buy stuff. They hate to be sold. So, with that, that's step one of getting to the top of Google in 3 easy steps. We'll be following up with the other 2. And remember, it's pretty easy to get to the top of Google without spending a dime. As you know, here I have dominated the page 1 of Google with my keywords, and at any given point in time, I'm on the front page 3 to 8 times on page 1, and that's how I do my business. So thank you for joining us here. That's your lesson on the perfect post, and we'll see you in the next slide when we talk about perfect content. You all have a great day. Bye.